Hello, I'm Peter and I'm an engineer here with Clarity in Sound Lighting Vision Limited. We specialise in sound lighting and video projection systems for many different venues such as schools, colleges, gyms, theatres, leisure centres, etc. Today we're here with Cloud to look at the CS-S3 surface mount loudspeakers and the brackets and how they go together. Cloud manufactures zoners, mixers and amplifiers and now manufactures speakers, and that's why we're here today to have a look at their new speakers and see how they go together. We would typically use a speaker such as this in an application like a sensory room, for example. So we need good high quality sound, which looks nice as well. We can get these in multiple different colours, so they're fun and attractive for the people using the rooms as well. You could also use these for retail applications such as shops, so multiples of these around the shops, and again they look quite nice. You can have them coloured to match the colours of your walls. Okay, so let's take a look at the speaker. So we get a little bracket that comes in the top of the box. Little wiring connections as well. Actual speaker itself. And an instruction manual. Okay, so let's take it out of the bag. The speaker itself looks quite nice. I like the nice angular design. It feels nice and solid, which is always good value for money. And you can actually rotate it around. So if you mount that onto a wall, we can actually point the speaker wherever we want. So now I've looked at the speaker, let's have a look at the bracket and how it's going to go onto the wall. Okay, so the bracket itself is quite simple, just a little round piece of metal which can go basically anywhere you like. Hole in the centre for the cable to come through, so it should go onto the wall, something like that. So now we're happy with how the bracket goes on the wall, we've actually got to put it on the wall. I've got a sheet of MDF here to mount it onto, but if you're using brick then you're going to need to drill holes, put raw plugs in, or plasterboard, put plasterboard fixings in, whatever type of fixture, whatever type of wall which you're using. Put the screw through the hole in the bracket, into the hole that's already been pilot drilled. And the same with the hole next to it as well. There you go, so the bracket's now nice and secure. So now we're going to fit the Phoenix connector to the cable which is supplied with the speaker. It's labelled on the back, input and link, so we're going to wire it into the input, into the plus and minus. Simply as that. On the back of the speaker, we have a little switch on the back here which selects our tapping or the power of the speaker. Depending what kind of system we're using to power the speaker, we need to set this appropriately. If we're using a standard low impedance amplifier, we need to set it to this little ohm symbol on here. If we're using a 100 volt line amplifier, then we need to choose what power of the speaker we want, from 16 watts down to 2 watts, depending how loud we want the speaker. 100 volt line enables you to run multiple speakers on one cable run over a massive distance compared to low impedance ones with typically 1 or 2 speakers per channel of an amplifier. But as this speaker actually runs at 16 ohms, depending on your amplifier you can have 2, 4 or even 8 of these speakers wired into a single channel of the amplifier. Now we've wired the speaker cable into the Phoenix connector. To actually make the connection we just simply push it into the other side of the connector on the back of the speaker like so. Now the connection's made, we're just going to put it straight onto the wall. Just push the cable through and it just clicks straight onto the mount like so. So now the speaker's mounted, we can now point it where we want. So we can twist this ring here, so we can point it straight down at the people below, or we can go off to one side, or even straight forward. We can also rotate the entire mounting bracket as well, which then gives us more choices of direction as well. We can go around 360 degrees in any orientation we want. So along with the CS-S3, it actually makes a really nice little system. We have multiples of these, so we can use like a stereo system, or we can go 4 or 8 of the speakers around a room with 1 or even 2 subwoofers as well, to give us a really nice little system, whether it's going to be in a classroom, a boardroom, or even in a retail environment. So in summary of the CS-S3 loudspeaker, this little one here, it's a really nice little speaker. You can point it anywhere you like. You can get them in multiple different colours as well. The bracket's really easy to put in, the connections are really easy to make. The only fault I can find with it really is that if you're using it in a 100-volt line system, you actually need to take the speaker back off to change the tappings if you want to change the loudness of the speaker. Other than that, it's a really nice little speaker. If you'd like to find out more about either of these two products, the CS-S3 or the CS-S8, then pop on to www.clarityslv, that's Sierra Lima Victor.com. Alternatively, you can email sales@clarityslv.com. Thanks very much for watching. I've been Peter from Clarity and Sound Lighting Vision Limited, and thank you for visiting my workshop.